Hey guys, it's Dan, your host of your Dan's Reviews, and today I'm back with another Walking Dead video. This one is going to be the last video before the, of course, brand new episode of The Walking Dead that is coming on tonight. This is, of course, for leading up to The Walking Dead Season 8, Episode 10, which is called The Lost and the Plunderers. Now, again, I have to make a huge apology. I haven't made a video in like 2 days, and that's really bad because usually I make a video at least once a day, you know? And I didn't. I didn't even do that. And I want to seriously apologize for that because really, it really is a big deal to me. And I usually like to do a video every day. Just been busy. So really sorry about that, guys. But, however, I couldn't get by without making one more video before the episode airs. So very excited for tonight, of course. Very excited to see episode 10 and see, you know, what happens after Carl's death. That's probably most of the episode, you know, but, you know, we're going to see all the stuff with Simon as well. But this is mainly a video for me. We're really going to concentrate on one topic here today. Usually I just do a video talking about how excited I am. For this one, because we didn't do a video for a couple days, I want to cover a topic that people have been talking about ever since Maggie's contract has not been renewed for season 9. And that is that a lot of people, and I'm not really sure what to think of this either. I'm really not too sure. But a lot of people are getting the idea that the reason why Lauren Cohan is not signing on for season 9 is because they already killed her in season 8 at some point. Now, I think that this would be so stupid if that is what they did. Now, do I believe they killed her off? Do I actually firmly believe that they killed off Maggie at some point, like in the finale or something? No, I actually don't. Now, I know a lot of people are like, well, it's a possibility, she's pregnant. They could show, you know, they could do like a Lori 2.0 death or something. And I think a Lori 2.0 death is an option. However, I don't think that they're going to go that route. I actually am still really trying to be confident and really trying to just, you know, think positive when it comes to this Maggie thing, which is that, no, she's going to sign on, but it just seems like it's getting worse. So, again, we're not even sure what's going on. She hasn't even signed, you know, so again, that is always something where, you know, because she hasn't signed, people are coming up with all these topics, and this is kind of one of the biggest, which is, did they already kill her in, like, episode, you know, 15, 16, or something, you know, something crazy like that. That would be unexpected. That would definitely be unexpected. However, I don't think they did that. Now, I think, honestly, something that I would like. Now, again, this is something I know a lot of people would be like, oh my god, no, they can't kill off Maggie. Let's just say for a quick second that they did. You know, let's say she got killed at some point in time in season 8, like, you know, episode 15 or 16. That would be probably the dumbest thing ever. I'm sorry, but that would be the dumbest thing ever. However, one way they could do it to make it like a special death and try to do what they can, I think killing off Maggie, if they have to kill her off in the premiere of season 9, worst case scenario, I honestly think that because recasting, I'm sorry, it just doesn't work for me. It doesn't work. Recasting a character, a perfect example. Now, you know, people may not have seen the show, whatever, but there's a show on cable TV called 2.5 Men, right? That was a comedy show that was on, right? 2.5 Men. The actor who played Charlie in that show, he got recast. It was just, you guys know where I'm going with this if you've seen the show. He got recasted. So stupid. I actually gave up on the show. I didn't even finish the show after that. I gave up on the show. Now, this wouldn't be the case with The Walking Dead. The only way I could quit Walking Dead is if they killed literally like Rick, Daryl, Michonne, Negan, and like the whole cast, you know, and just keep like 2 or 3 characters alive. Then I might, you know, but even then I would just, you know, I would just watch it because, you know, I would still, even then I'd be interested. There's really nothing they could do to make me lose interest. So really with this Maggie thing, it really doesn't matter what they do. However, I do understand a lot of people are getting really mad, and I understand it. Now, like I said, a perfect way you could kill off Maggie. Now, even this, though, I don't like this idea at all, even discussing a way she could get killed off, you know, and I'm sure you guys don't like this either. But one way they could do it, and I wish that if they do kill off Maggie, which I really hope they don't, if they killed off Maggie, you gotta bring back Glenn. I'm sorry, but you've gotta do it. Not in a way where he's alive, no, obviously, right? But no, in a way where, this is something I think would be a great way. Let's say she has the baby in the premiere of season 9. Let's say they don't skip 2 years. They skip like 8 months, just not a 2-year time skip maybe in the television series version. And let's say when they do that, then you have, she delivers the baby or whatever, and everything's fine. But the baby looks like Glenn, and that... I know this is ridiculous. But the baby looks like Glenn, and she just, every time she sees the baby, she just keeps thinking of Negan in that stupid cell, and how ridiculous it is, and how mad she is over the fact that Negan is alive, and she's getting so upset because every time she looks at that baby, she sees Glenn's face, and it drives her crazy, and it makes her so emotional, and she just can't get it out of her head. And, maybe she's trying to stop herself from not going to that cell and killing Negan just like that. Maybe, again, this is so stupid as well. I'm just trying to bring up an idea here. Let's say she walks out, and then she walks out in the woods, she sees Glenn, maybe she hallucinates and she sees Glenn or something, and maybe, instead of it being Glenn, it's an actual walker. You see that, where I'm going with this? I know. And then she gets bit, and then, maybe everybody comes out or something. It's this big moment where Rick, Daryl, everybody else, they come out and they see that, and they're like, whoa, and then maybe they put her down or something. But again, even this idea I don't like, because it, again though, you gotta admit that would be one of the best ways to kill off Maggie. Have her have the baby. Every time she sees the baby, reminds her of Glenn. She's trying to keep herself from not killing Negan, and then eventually everybody else maybe in the community is having fun. Maybe Rick and his group are there visiting or something, whatever. Maybe they're having a little party at the hilltop or whatever, like New Beginning style, right? And she goes out into the woods just to kind of take a breather, and then that's when she sees Glenn walk up to her and say, are you okay, or something. Maybe have a scene between them, and then maybe it's a walker, and then the walker kills Maggie, bites her or whatever, and then everybody hears her scream. Everybody walks out. You could play like the sad music or whatever. Everybody comes out, and they're all just shell-shocked, and she's just lying there, I know. This is even a crazy idea itself, this is even that, it's like, wow, well, even that's kind of like, well, would they want to do that? No, probably not. But again, how else are you going to kill off Maggie? I'm sorry, but how else are you going to do it? That would probably be the only way they could do it that is actually impactful, and plus you'd get to see Steven Yeun again, which I think everybody would love, but that, honestly, I think would just turn people off the show if they did that, to be honest. So I really think they need to do whatever they need to do to keep her in the show, because they can't get rid of Maggie. I'm sorry, but they just can't do it. So they're going to have to figure something out. They really are. They're going to have to figure something out. So anyway, guys, write your comments below if you think Maggie is going to die in season 9, because she has to. How would you like Maggie to get killed? I know that's very tough. But if you had to, let's say you were the director, the new girl or whatever that's taking over the show or whatever. Oh my God, I can't remember her name. Anyway, she comes up to you and she says, I'm killing off Maggie, okay? You are directing this episode. You have to direct this episode or whatever. How would you have her go out? How would you have her get killed? How would you do it? Just how would you do it? I would love to hear it. As much as sad as it is, I want to hear it. And I want to hear, because that's honestly, I think that would be a great way for her to die. As sad as it would be, and as, disturbing it would be great. Honestly, I think it would. However, in a way, it wouldn't, because we would be losing one of the biggest parts of the show, and it would mess things up big time. However, if that's what has to happen, it has to happen, I guess. So anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching this video. Are you guys excited for the episode tonight? Thank you guys for watching this video. Check out my Negan Pop Vinyl review. Great stuff right now. And I will catch you guys for my review bright and early in the morning tomorrow, because I am on March break. So I will see you guys tomorrow morning for the review. Enjoy the episode, guys. Peace out.